podcast with Wade on it. Super lit, it's a wave, homie. Hot topics to current events, it's going down. But is you smoking crack now? He call you out if you wildin'. Special guests, we vibing. All the jokes will always have you smiling. My dog for life, I'm riding. Sigma man for the community. Hold it down for like you and me. Ain't with the beef, it's all unity. New wave on it, Wade on it. Hold up, my nigga. You know it's Wade on it.
I'll top it. Next question. Let's say you have a childhood friend that you are still in contact with, but not super close. You see their spouse on a dating app. Yeah. Should you tell the childhood friend or mind your business? Let's let our guest host answer first.
Seriously?
Yeah, we on your ass.
See, look, I've had to actually do some investigating on the behalf of a friend before. So, I can't give out all my secrets, though. But I would say, there's a way to do things. You can kind of investigate without being obvious that you're investigating. Like, hey, girl, like, what's going on? It's been a long time since we talked, so you want to catch up first. You want to catch up first, right? And then you want to slide in there. So how's things going with, your husband, your bae, or whatever? And then you wait for the response to see, like, are they still in good standing in her eyes? You know what I'm saying? Because then it's like, okay, so she in good standing with him, or she not, depending. You gotta see where they at first before you start disclosing information about him being out on these dating apps. You want to see where they at first, because it might not be a surprise to her.
Yep.
Or she might not give a fuck. But if she happy,
that makes sense.
Logical, if she think everything going good, if she think they in good standing, then you gotta evaluate your approach from there.
Yes, niggas like that in the group.
Excuse me?
It's some niggas like that in the group. Group, meaning these niggas act like they single. They got a whole 2-year-old, toddler, and one in the goddamn oven.
Well, I ain't.
All I'm saying is this. Yes, okay. You are correct in regards to being able to investigate in a masked way.
Discreet.
Very discreet. Women do this, bruh. This is what they do. That's their art.
Private eye.
This is their art.
And we got a third eye on all y'all.
My thing is this. Read the question again.
I ain't got it pulled up.
All right, so she was asking, how do I then inform a close older friend in regards to her spouse being on a dating site? I agree with you. You need to then probe the relationship between those two individuals before you insert what you've assessed to be him doing some shit outside their relationship. I
also need to probe to see where you at with her, because if y'all ain't on no good page,
that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm alluding to. So if they separated and he's on a dating site, that's none of your goddamn business.
Talk about me and you.
Honestly, it's not your business in the first fucking place. But what happens is people feel inclined to then share what they've then seen. Problem with that is you can't always believe everything you see or everything you hear. Folks can be catfished. Folks can actually have identity theft. It happens. Although we're not giving that actual benefit of the doubt.
I was about to say, is this what we claim it is?
No, I'm not no. I'm not saying this is what's happening. What I'm saying is these occurrences do actually happen. And men are not given the benefit of the doubt that, you know what? Oh, this nigga is really playing to be me. You guess what? I got folks out here that are trying to shoot their shot at me, and I got men that are also envious of my shot and the shots I can shoot. You think that a motherfucker that is envious of me won't actually try to sabotage me and my success?
It is real.
I'm not saying it is real. It's hypothetical. Hypothetical.
I was about to turn my Dr. Phil hat.
No. Hypothetical. What I'm saying is people who are jealous of you and what you are then doing will do things to then impact, influence, and wreck what you have going on. I've seen this on both sides, men and women. So again, I'm not saying, you know what, you should go out here and tell your friend what you've seen, unless you then know that your relationship with your friend is more solid than her relationship with her husband. Because guess what? You treading on very thin ice. Very thin ice. And that bitch cracked, and guess who's looking outside? You are, because you're not in their relationship. So you're very right in regards to the climate check, checking with your friend. What's her relationship with her husband? Are they intact? Are they on good terms? Because guess what? Oftentimes, you don't know. You're not there. We don't live with them people. We don't know what their discrepancies are. We know what their challenges are. We don't know what their love languages are and if they are being met. So again, if you then feel inclined to tell your friend, understand that you're going to receive some sort of resistance from that person that you were then trying to convey that, you know what? Your husband, your wife is doing some extracurricular activities, but guess what? I'm not in that situation to know exactly what's okay and what's approved in their relationship. So for me, I'm doing what you're doing. I'm temperature checking, and then I'm thinking about conveying that message based off of what I've received from that other person that I have affiliation with. Because my loyalty is to my friend, not their spouse.
Right, no matter how long it's been.
But if they're on rocky terms, what am I sharing? She already know. Your husband on Hinge, he on Tinder, he on OKC.
Right.
He already out there.
What's Hinge?
What's OKC?
Okay, Cupid.
Oh.
What's Hinge?
Hinge is another app, dating app. These are dating apps.
Like Bumble.
I thought that was a gay app.
No. What?
Hinge.
That's Grindr.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Hinge,
nah.
Grindr.
Me and you.
Nah. All I'm saying is this. Basically, be prepared for resistance based off of which approach you take. Either you're going to receive resistance from the actual spouse that you think that you have a friendship with, or you're going to be receiving, resistance from the shady ass, counterpart you don't have affiliation with, essentially. Jarrell, what's your thoughts?
Ma'am, do what's best for you. Hey, honestly,
She don't know.
honestly, what I would do is I'd make me up a fake email account, go ahead and screenshot that thing and sit it on the way and see what happened. Hey, if she say something about it, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
Please note that,
I
Courtney.
think that's actually
note that,
something
Courtney.
that people have done before. I think that's something that
hey, she be like, hey, best friend. Hey, somebody just see me. If she don't hit you up, you mean you wasn't even her friend. She don't trust you anyway.
Well, I mean, she did say it's a childhood friend.
Yeah,
they might have some distance. That's why she's like,
So-
should I
Also,
reach out or not?
She not.
look down deep inside and ask yourself.
What?
Ask yourself, do you really care? Does it really bother you? Did you see the man on the date site and say, oh, shoot, that's on David. Oh, well. And you swipe to the left? Keep it to yourself. Ah! You saw that?
If you swipe
If you swipe to the left, what?
Keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself. That's all I'm saying right there. That's what I'm saying. That's the motto you should live by. One more time. If you swipe to the left, keep it to yourself.
But if she swiped to the right,
I hope she don't swipe to the right. what if she made on the bench? What no big for your husband?
Jackass, you swipe to the left to like, jackass.
I thought the left was
No, dummy. You swipe to the left to like, dummy.
No, it's not.
Trust me.
It's left to itself.
Yeah.
Pull it up. I know you got one.
No. I'm not doing shit, Jarrell.
oh wow.
Fuck you, Jarrell. Like, hold
Well, if she swiped to the left, then she might need to keep it to herself. Then.
Well, anyway, don't try to. But nah, all seriousness though, just check if you actually are her friend, her real friend.
Man, this motherfucker said childhood friend that they ain't spoke to. This motherfucker not that close.
Well, I mean, if you're not that close, I can.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I was like, you
it
need
ain't
to
your
see-
business.
You need to see where you are in her life because she might.
Messy as
Hell, if you
hell.
think you're attractive, hell, swipe right. How you yourself?
What?
Hey, man, what's the next
Go
goddamn
away.
question?
He might be
Jarrell?
your blessing.
What's the next
Jarrell,
one?
what's the next question,
He
man?
might be your blessing.
Jarrell.
What's the next one? Don't listen to Jarrell ass. Stupid.
He might be your blessing. You don't know her like that, no, Bo.
I'm glad I ain't sitting that shit.
Thank you.
That's a blessing to you. Oh,
Jarrell, tighten up,
Whoa,
man.
whoa,
Damn.
whoa. All right. I'm good.
Bruh.
Hey, next